what are we up to now? 3 Starbucks that have unionized? And there's more happening around the country. The one of the organizers up in Buffalo, a guy named Danny Rojas, he was a former Starbucks barista. He must have leaked this video. And when did the video, do we know when the video took place? Was this not, was it, oh, this was actually recorded on Monday? I'm not sure if it was recorded on Monday or was put out, but he was one of the organizers. He's getting fired from a Starbucks. Now, remember, it's illegal to fire people for organizing their unions. Depending on who's in the administration, National Labor Relations Board may be more vigilant at other times. They fired him last Friday. He came in on Monday looking for his job back. And he recorded it. I think, did it come from him? I think it must have. And listen to this. Of course, this is where he gets his health insurance. And it's illegal for them to fire him because he was part of the organizers, but you know that's what there was on their mind. And it's just a question of just waiting. What's the reason we're going to fire Danny? Here it is.
Hello. How are you? Doing well. How are you? Good. So we wanted to take the opportunity to follow up with you around the conversation that we had the other day, specifically in regard to attendance and some of the other things that we've been talking about as far as punctuality and service policies and stuff like that. So I wanted to let you know that we did contact some of our partner relations partners and have done all the appropriate measures to kind of work through all the facts of the information and the incident that happened and just some of the previous corrective actions. I'll be very clear because I believe we're clear as time. We are going to decide to separate today. So what that means is that
I was having so many issues. I'm driving with my car being bad. I slept in the parking lot this morning to get here on time because my car is being seized.
So I know this can be upsetting and really.
I'm going to lose my health insurance.
And I know that, I have an entire sheet here full of a ton of information that discusses options with COBRA as far as being able to pick up health insurance options after leaving Starbucks. But at this time, we really do need to lean in though and just have that conversation around that. We've kind of reached that point as far as the corrective action process, where because of multiple violations in different areas and final written warnings and corrective actions, that this is the direction that we're going to go.
Alex, I've begged for the 2 years that I've been at this location to work at Elmwood to better support me because I work 2 jobs and I needed to be at a store closer. Please. So please,
Danny, I do have to read through this with you.
Alex, respectfully, this would not be happening if I wasn't part of the organizing committee.
Danny,
no, Alex, there are other partners who are always late. There are other partners who are not in dress code.
So
there are other partners who are not following standards. There are partners who are misgendering me at work.
We're only going to talk about you.
Yes, because that is a deflection. It is a deflection.
Is it talking about you right now?
No.
Because we never discuss another partner's corrective actions or any type of conversations like that between us and other partners. We're talking about you. So this is a notice of separation. I'm going to read through it. I'm going to give you a copy to read along with me.
Notice of separation. That is the euphemism for we're firing you. We don't talk about the other people who have done the exact same things you do at work, because then we would be on record as acknowledging that what you did was no different than what other people did. And then we'd have to come up with another reason as to why we're notifying you of our separation from you. And, really, honestly, I mean, the amount of time that those 2 dudes, Danny, I guess, or not Danny, whoever the guy is he's talking to, who was the Alex or whatever it was, spent going over this with lawyers. I mean, and the thing is that this is the reason why they do this why Starbucks does this, because, you know, the union's already happening there. The reason why they do this is because, despite the fact that Howard Schultz said this is like when we were all in the Holocaust together and they're not sharing their blankets. The reason why they do this is because they want to send a message to workers at their other stores. They want to stem the bleeding. They want to prevent other stores from unionizing. And so and there's no doubt in my mind they're happy that this video goes out there. This is an example they're setting, and they have gone over what they said, every single word, what they said in this has been checked by their legal people. And I mean, who's gonna step up at Starbucks and say like, "Hey, man, I did the exact same thing and I didn't get fired"? Maybe somebody will do that, but it won't necessarily make a difference. But that's what's going on here. And they're very generously put together a fact sheet about the different COBRA options that they have. And we should say, at one point during COVID, you could go on COBRA for free. That is no longer the case. So, dude gets fired, and I should say forced separation. It's really what it is from Starbucks.